Scorpio couples, hello and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela and this video is going to be for the Scorpio couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So it's going to be for you if you have that in your chart, heavy in your houses, or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. Let's get into it, Scorpio. So this is going to be your reading for the second half, sorry about that, second half of December. Even though I'm giving this a time marker though, regardless of that, I want you to know that these videos are timeless and they're going to be relevant whenever you see this. So if you see a year from now, 2 months from now, it was intended to find you. Getting right into this. Let's see what the messages are for Scorpio couples going into this period of time. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Scorpio. Remember that take what applies to you, because not everything will be applicable to you. Check the videos for your Moon, Rising, or Venus if it doesn't resonate, because that may happen from time to time. And yeah, listen to this with an open mind. All right, and this can go vice versa. Okay. Somebody loves you. All right, but they're not saying so. I'm saying that you are loved, absolutely. I see health could be a concern, but I see freedom. So I feel that this could be you finding some type of freedom in your life. Freedom from a person. This could even speak of your love relationship. Freedom from a job. Maybe right now you're focusing on your health and you're putting love on the back burner. And maybe you're trusting that it is really time to create something in your life. Whatever this is that you're reaching for. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, there's something here that you're wishing for. Okay, and it looks like you may be victorious, whatever this wish is. But Spirit is definitely telling you to relax. Scorpio, you may not be speaking to your partner right now. There's someone you're not speaking to. It could be, for some of you, your mother, a mother figure, a baby's mother. This could definitely be your partner. Somebody loves attention. Okay. All right. Looks like you guys are headed on a timeout. It's like either you guys are easing into this period of taking some time away from one another, or you're just saying, hey, I'm separated, but I want to see where things go. And then I feel like this is the feel that I get is that you guys are coming back together at some point. But right now there's some type of a separation having to do with a mother figure. It could be a mother-in-law, sister, whomever this is. It looks like, yeah, and someone could be pregnant. Yeah, it looks like you do want some freedom. Scorpio, you may be walking away to explore your options. And this would be the case in love. And it would also be the case for some of you with the relationship. Some of you are alchemists. You are magicians. Or there is some type of magic going on in the background. I'm not clear if this is good magic, bad magic, whatever. Or if it's good and bad magic. It's just depending on somebody's intentions. So yeah, I'm not sure what someone's intentions are yet is what I'm trying to say. The overall energy of the reading, Scorpio, is intimacy. I see the Lovers. So yeah, and I'm saying something has ended. There's love there, but somebody is saying goodbye. And it has to do with a marriage. Some of you could be buying or selling a home. You could be moving. Yeah. This is going to be a time of you reevaluating situations and deciding to cut people off. Cut people out of your life. Some things that you may be getting the truth about. And it may have something to do with money. It looks like finances are a central focus for you. So I almost forgot the crossing energy, which is live in the moment. Someone in your scenario is focused on the past. So there could have been a past infidelity, because I'm seeing that someone in your scenario was hurt deeply. Someone is reacting to something that they found out. You may have found out about something online. You may have found out that somebody was married. So Scorpio, you could be maybe not married to someone, but you might be in a situation where you're dating somebody, getting to know them. And some of you may find out that this person that you're getting to know and date, like I said, is actually married. And maybe they were lying the whole time and not really telling you what was really going on. And maybe right now there is no real clarity about where the two of you are going, because I see someone, you know, kind of dishing out blurred lines, kind of skirting around the issue, not wanting to fight. That could be what that timeout is about. So someone who is married is looking outside of their relationship for some type of a hookup, kind of ready to explore their options, even though they may not have completely severed the ties with a previous relationship. Yeah. Somebody is owing you child support, or someone is not stepping up emotionally or financially for a child. Okay, so we got a fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which could be significant to your situation. Okay, I see disrespect, slander. This could definitely be at work. Somebody, you may feel that someone is disrespecting you, or this could be what's going on in a dating relationship. Someone is married and is disrespecting the one that they love. So, in other words, someone is in a relationship but gossiping about their partner with somebody else. This would be an Aries individual, specifically Aries for fire. I see father and mother. For some of you, this may have something to do with your children. I see a Taurus individual here. Yeah. Somebody decided that they needed space. Or some of you Scorpios in your relationship, you're deciding that you need space with someone. Space from your partner. And there is some deception, some blurred lines. And this wouldn't have been the first time that this happened, because I see some type of a pattern, rotating pattern of something, some type of revolving door with a situation. All right. Clearly, someone here is worried about money, worried about court issues. All right, yeah, somebody cheated or someone is cheating. So this could be two storylines for you guys, Scorpio. Either someone in your scenario is cheating and thinking about packing up and leaving the situation, or someone is, like I said, you're in the beginning phases, getting to know this person, and you don't really realize that they're married, they're coupled with somebody else. They may have misrepresented themselves as someone who was single. I do see a divorce here, so there could be talk of separation, there could be talk of divorce between you and this individual, or this could be, like I said, there's a married couple that were on the outs but haven't really solidified a separation, right? Because I don't see a divorce in a final stage. I see talk of divorce. I see a situation here, Scorpio, where the two of you may not be seeing eye to eye because of some type of deception. Someone definitely recognizes that there's deception, and there's some type of an ending here. Somebody is more worried about money and worried about their finances, not wanting to lose their financial footing, more concerned about finances than anything. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Yeah, severing ties here. Somebody put somebody out. They packed, they left, and they're with you, Scorpio. Someone that you're getting to know. Okay, you maybe, yes, see that somebody has a family. This is a family situation. You may have a family with your partner, Scorpio, or somebody is saying farewell to a family situation. Yeah, somebody is finding out that the other one is cheating. That would be this fire sign, this Aries or Sagittarius, because I get both Aries and Sag for this fire sign individual. So you could be dealing with an Aries, you may be an Aries, you may be a Sag, you may be cross-watching. But either way, I see that somebody is recognizing that somebody is not who they represented themselves to be, which is someone who is stable and upholding partner in a relationship, and they're finding out that their partner is lying to them and that there is definitely some type of deception. It could be surrounding the workplace, because there could definitely be a third party at work. Someone could have lost their job in this scenario. Right, we were talking about someone's walking away to explore their options. Like I said, this could definitely have everything to do with a work situation as well, because I see someone just really overly concerned about money, lying about money. Their paycheck doesn't add up to their bills, or wherever they're saying that they're working overtime, spending a lot of time at work, but the money situation isn't adding up. They're communicating with someone at work. And someone here is kind of pulling the daggers out of their back, realizing that they're being betrayed. There is cheating going on, possibly with a Sag. We got the Knight of Wands. So yeah, in reverse. So there's some type of infidelity going on. See that? This is what wanted to fall on the desk. Again, the Lovers. So I see a Gemini individual. Queen of Swords wanted to show itself as well. I see Cancer. Some of you could be dealing, there could be a Cancer somewhere in the mix. I see Libra. Okay, yeah. Somebody found out that the other one was cheating, so it's over. Somebody is saying this curtains for this situation. It's over here with the World. Okay, clarifying the World is the Magician. So there's a brand new cycle coming in, which is what I have here with the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacle. This could be, like I said, 2 storylines. You may be finding out that someone here is going back to their ex, going back to a baby's mother, and that somebody is cheating. Or they're returning to you, trying to reconcile with you after this situation has already played out. So I see a separation here within a third-party situation. Yeah, one of you is defensive and one of you is very suspicious of the other one's actions. Okay, it's like you're saying, I know something's up. What's really going on? But trust me, trust and believe the ish is going to hit the fan. Okay, so this Cancerian individual that we were talking about, we got a Cancer here, King of Cups, who is the Magician. Could be a water sign, a Cancer that's kind of pulling the wool over someone's eyes. Who's worried about money? Okay. Somebody is worried about money. That's why they're kind of not leaving the situation. Okay, somebody's waiting for another job, it looks like. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Waiting for another opportunity to go back to a baby's mother, possibly. Who could be a fire sign. There could be a decision here being made between an air sign and a fire sign individual. Yeah, somebody's saying, I'm completely aware. I'm cutting you off. I see what it is that's really going on. Yeah, somebody's saying it's over. It's going to be the end of this rocky relationship. Somebody is saying, I'm cutting you off. This is the very thing I was suspicious of, the very thing that I'm worried about. Right? That there was some type of cheating. One of you feels that one of you feels that you're doing everything and that the other one really isn't putting in the effort in this connection. Yeah, and somebody's definitely lying. You may be feeling that a Leo is lying to you. Yeah, wanting to do their own thing and not really concerned about the family, kind of turning their back to the family situation. Causing confusion and this feeling of rejection. Yeah, there's this impatience, it looks like, hastiness to kind of separate themselves from the situation. All right. So there may be some choice words that are said, but bottom line, it looks to me, Scorpio, that there's a third-party situation here, that the two of you are on a timeout to figure out what it is that you really want, whether or not you are dealing with someone, waiting for them to figure out if they're getting a divorce, or if this is you getting a divorce, ready to start over. And like I said, others of you, you ended a job situation, something ended on bad terms with a job. There could have been some type of deception on the job, third-party situation, and it may have gotten back to someone, and yeah, it may have caused a blow up and caused somebody to lose their job. Somebody definitely lost their cool in a situation. Got caught with their pants down, maybe sleeping with somebody while on the job, and yeah, somebody ended up losing their job. All right, so let's see, and losing their family and trying to scramble to figure out what they're doing next. Okay, so let's see the energy of the cross watcher for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Yeah, some of you Scorpios, you don't even realize you're in a third party, and that's when you're going to find out the truth, that this person wasn't who they said they were, and they were not being honest from the get-go. So, Scorpio cross watcher. All right, so I see a water sign individual, and I see some of you are worried. This could be what you're worried about with your health. Some of you could be putting on weight. You could have gained weight. Some of you could be feeling this way towards your cross watcher. Like somebody could have said, I'm not attracted to the other one because of some type of weight gain. Okay, I'm seeing that your cross watcher does love you. That there was once some type of a special bond and union between the two of you. Okay, I see a family. But right off the bat, I see 2 women. Somebody's in jail. Worried about jail time. Some of you could be concerned about somebody who's in jail. This could even be a child of yours who could be in jail. But definitely, I see the energy of a family. Somebody is deciding to cut somebody off. Okay, possibly having to do with a divorce. Somebody is getting a divorce, or like I said, there's talk of divorce, communication of divorce. Someone is very worried that something is over, that their marriage is over. We got Aries once again. Queen of Pentacles. All right. I see someone abandon a child. This could even be a childhood memory for you, Scorpio, or cross-watcher. Like maybe you feel like you have some abandonment issues. Maybe this is something that's repeated in your relationship, something that you grew up watching. All right, so somebody left a child. Some of you could have an Aquarius child. And yeah, somebody's thinking about going home to where they have children or a child. And, but they're not really, somebody here has issues with addictions. Someone overindulges in alcohol and lets down their inhibitions. So someone's worried about money. Okay. Looks like the money situation is definitely going to change. There's coldness between the 2 of you. Communication is very cold. And I'm seeing, yeah, someone here may lack the skills. Or someone's sharpening the skills that they have for a work situation. Somebody's kind of getting some type of apprenticeship or training with something. Adding something to their resume. Yeah, but it's like somebody is saying, I don't have the skills to deal with a relationship. Like I'm saying where someone is a financial leech or a financial drain to a situation, because one of you could be doing better. You could be better off financially than the other one. And you feel like this person is leeching off of you. Or that they have just basic skills when it comes to work and they can't, I don't know. That might be affecting the money situation. You may want to do something that's unconventional. In other words, not a 9-to-5 job. All right. I do feel that the truth is going to come out. Someone is kind of protecting. Protecting what? Protecting a Sagittarius. All right. Yeah, but somebody's lying. A relationship became toxic. Something became very toxic and volatile. And so you may be feeling, cross-watcher, that your partner is kind of keeping you on hold, keeping you in suspense about what their plans are. For some of you, their plans are to leave a situation. Someone is afraid to be vulnerable and they kind of keep their distance. You may be feeling that your partner is keeping their distance from you. That they're keeping something covered up with this fear of vulnerability. Yeah, someone here could be very spiritual, but at the same time, I don't know if they're giving the illusion that they're spiritual. For some of you, that might be the case. But you're definitely feeling that somebody is cooking up a scheme about leaving. Yeah, somebody's saying, I'm bored. And maybe finding fault with the other person rather than looking in the mirror and seeing their own flaws. Could be how you're feeling, cross-watcher. Someone is kind of afraid to leave a situation or unable to leave a situation because of money, because of finances. I see a situation where there could be other people involved in the situation, causing some type of argument between the 2 of you. All right, somebody definitely wants to find out, or wants to do their own thing. See, someone here is definitely reckless. Reckless with their words, reckless with their actions. Somebody wants to weasel their way back to fire sign. Yeah, snakes in the grass. Skeletons in the closet. You're realizing that your partner has skeletons in the closet. They're not making a decision. They're definitely, you feel that they're up to something. They're not being honest with you. They're being very short with you, acting erratically, maybe going out with friends a lot, drinking, socializing, wanting some type of a social life. Someone is definitely dealing with a Scorpio. All right, somebody could have been drinking and driving possibly. Somebody's doing jail time. You may get some type of communication from someone who's in jail. Someone may end up in court for having acted erratically. Yeah. Somebody is wanting to come back home, Scorpio. They're very insecure how to approach you, but somebody is saying, I absolutely love this person. But yeah, one of you is not as generous as the other one financially. Yeah, somebody's saying you're irresponsible with the kids. You don't put up, yeah, they love you, but they're saying that you don't do enough around the house or financially. And someone feels used or exploited in some type of a way. Okay, somebody wants to return to, this could be your partner returning to you, Scorpio. Okay, they could be very sharp with their words. Someone in the scenario could be in ill health. Yeah, somebody definitely lost a job and is worried about money. Some of you could be going to court because there was some type of a theft. Someone is without a doubt out of a job. And there could definitely be a message about a job that could be at a distance. Yeah, court issues are looming over your head. And there's definitely someone in your scenario, Scorpio, that does not mean, like there's somebody envious of you, envious of your position. This could even be at work. Yeah, somebody's definitely in jail. This will be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn somewhere in your picture. So with work, yeah, some of you could definitely be securing a new contract. You could have, I don't know, a grandfather or father who could be sick in the hospital. This could be something that you're worried about. Yeah, money is definitely a drawback within the relationship. And yeah, somebody definitely likes the attention of other people, other women. So something here may cause someone to become more spiritual or go into a spiritual bubble. Yeah, and I see someone planning some type of an exit strategy out of a relationship where there's been deceit, but may return. It's either they're returning to you, Scorpio, or they're returning to someone from their past that they have kids with, and they've been lying about it all along. Okay, so for some of you Scorpios, there's new doors opening up for you. There's a job loss, but I see people coming in to help you. There's people here that maybe you're networking with that are going to be of assistance with you. Yeah, you may be feeling down on your luck when it comes to finances. You may be feeling down when it comes to either your health or the health of someone around you. I see that someone wants to return to the picture to become a happy family. But yeah, there is some anxiety about making some big life-changing decisions, either about your career or your love life. But yeah, someone here is trying to develop a strategy to move forward out of a situation where they feel stuck and where they feel chained and bound to. Now, someone here is definitely heartbroken. And because of that, that gives this person this blockage as far as opening up their heart and being vulnerable. And it looks like, Scorpio, there's something as far as these new doors here that are opening up for you. Something is going to require for you to take action. Now, within a love sense, this is someone taking action to come to you to clear something up where there has not been any clarity, where there is someone thinking about you. Someone may be passing. Someone could be on their deathbed. Someone could be in the hospital. Someone is definitely thinking about their child. Maybe for some of you, you had a child that passed away. Maybe some of you had an abortion, or you decided not to go through on a pregnancy. Others of you are concerned about a housing situation when it comes down to finances. Where are you going to live? Or your partner may be on the defense about where they're going to live, ultimately with you or with somebody from their past. Because I see that someone's married but dating, and having to make a decision about that situation. Scorpio, I see phases. I see something here may take a change. Yeah. Someone here may choose a new direction. And this, like I said, may be that someone is returning to an ex, someone that they have children with, and they're deciding to let go of this relationship and go elsewhere to make a peaceful resolution with the mother of their children. For some of you, this has to do with a friend situation where you may have had a fallout with a friend. And yeah, it looks like you guys may iron things out where there has been an ending and there was some type of deception that may have gone on within a friendship. Yeah, it looks like a lot of things may play out for you guys within the next few months going into 2020. Things that maybe you felt were unlikely to play out. Spirit is saying remain positive. That there's some things that are going on that may be very difficult and perplexing for you right now. But Spirit is saying don't let that get you down. That you're definitely getting a yes from the universe with something that you're wanting to pursue career-wise. Spirit is saying don't stop. This unconventional path that you're wanting to go on when it comes to work. Wanting to do something that's not the regular 9-to-5 run-of-the-mill type of situation. You're wanting to do something different. And I do see new doors opening up for you as a result of you developing a strategy and networking with people, getting out there and putting your resume out there, right? Sharpening up a skill here and there, tightening up your resume, making sure it's the way that it's supposed to look, right? Whether this is a professional resume for a traditional job, for some of you that is the case, and for others of you, this is a resume that's not for a traditional job. Ironing those skills out to get you in the job market or get you in the field of something that you're wanting to study or pursue. For some of you, you're ready to go to school and learn something new. But a lot of you, this is just in the realm of learning. This has everything to do with life lessons and looking at things completely differently and coming out of your shell. It's like the universe is prompting you to get some type of healing so that you can move forward out of this bubble and to pursue what it is that you really want. So it looks like, Scorpio, you may be walking away from certain things, certain people, certain mindsets, right? And then for some of you, somebody's in jail and they need some help. As for others of you, time and space is going to help you guys figure this out about whether or not you guys want to be together. Because it looks like in your heart of hearts, if this isn't you guys, because remember this is a general reading, so it's not going to be the same for everybody. For some of you, you have your partner coming back and returning after you guys went through a separation and they left to be with somebody else. Others of you Scorpios, yeah, you got somebody that left you for somebody else and they're coming back to iron things out with you. After whatever this was that happened, somebody, not whatever this was, it was evident that somebody thought the grass was greener elsewhere. You know, and rather than just being curious, they went to the level of sleeping with somebody else and they may have lost you and they're coming to realize what it is that they really lost. And they're hoping that the situation is still recoverable between the two of you. So, possible outcome for the Scorpio couples for this period of time. Somebody was looking for fulfillment outside of the relationship. Yeah. So it looks like there's a soulmate bond here, and this is why someone is retreating. For some of you, your partner is retreating. They're pulling away from you because they're dealing with a soulmate. They got a soulmate on their mind. For others of you, this is you guys taking some time away from the everyday, mundane routine and going to spend some time together and building that bond that was broken. Yeah, the trust was broken between the two of you. And somebody is believing that the situation is completely over. Someone has that impression. For some of you, that it really is the case. And you're saying, yeah, it's over. I'm going to focus on my money. I'm focused on recovering my financial situation. Yeah, there's a soulmate in the background that I'm thinking about. But right now, I'm just going to pull away and do me, is what somebody is thinking. But also, in the back of their mind is giving this relationship a chance. But because of past red flags, that's what's kind of putting a damper on this soulmate relationship. That's what kind of broke the trust, this red flag. Yeah, but they're saying, I want to come back. I'm going to face this situation with my soulmate. whether that's with you or with somebody else. Yep, reconciliation. So again, two storylines. They're either reconciling with you, and you'll recognize that. You'll recognize your story, Scorpio. They're either reconciling with you, or they're reconciling with somebody that they're married to and have children and a family with. Yeah, you may be letting your friends help you out with this situation. Right, we were talking about networking. So that could be where your friends are helping you. All right, so advice for the, what am I about to call you guys? Libra. Some of you Scorpio, you may be dealing with a Libra. Is that a cusp? Libra. Yeah. Libra goes into October, and then Scorpio takes over in, yep, October, November. You could be on the Libra Scorpio cusp. All right. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. This is Archangel Metatron. It sure is. Again, talking about spirituality, spiritual ascension. As a result of these things, these trials and tribulations that you face, Scorpio, some of you, this is like redirecting you into this spiritual awakening, right? Where you're getting more grounded and getting more focused on spiritual things. Yes, and as a result, Spirit is saying take a deep breath and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. So Spirit is saying moving forward, there's going to be some old patterns that have to be released, right? We naturally gravitate back to old patterns, but with this reconciliation, Spirit is saying unless the changes are made, you guys are going to end up right in the same boat. Okay. Scorpio, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. I hope that this helped somebody. If you'd like to book a personal, the link to my website is below. The readings are open until the 21st of December. I'm not sure if I will open them again afterwards, but if you are interested, go ahead and get in while the readings are open. If you found that it resonated, feel free to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and consider subscribing if you already haven't. See you guys later, Scorpio. I'll talk to you guys again in another video. Peace. Bye for now.